I pretty much like to tell people, you know, when you're out here, this is not just something you're doing for the moment. This is a lifestyle. You know, you have to kind of like live this.
More than 80% of adults do not meet the guidelines for both aerobic and muscle strengthening activities.
My name is Lonnie Perry. I'm a certified personal trainer. Past summer was my first year working for Philly Powered and also working for We Walk Philly, which was a walking group that was sponsored by the Department of Rec. You know, really had a great chance to, you know, get people out, people in the neighborhood that didn't even know anything about walking. A lot of the older individuals and just people from the community that, you know, wanted more exercise and just wanted to pretty much get out and stretch their legs.
Philly Powered is a part of Get Healthy Philly, the Division of Chronic Disease Prevention for the Philadelphia Department of Public Health, and is designed to promote everyday physical activity, particularly among adult men and women who are seeking to live healthier lives.
It's important to get people active because a lot of people don't realize how much of an impact exercise can have on their life until they actually try it. Exercise can add years onto your life. Exercise can provide you with a way out. It's definitely an epidemic that adults don't exercise. I feel like fitness and exercise are definitely playing a huger role in our environment now. If you look on commercials, you look on inside ads, you know, everybody wants to work out now. Everybody's doing fitness. This place that we're at right now has hundreds of people running up here, up and down, the steps every day.
One of the many resources on the Philly Powered website is a calendar that shows daily events in the community that offer an opportunity for adults to be physically active, such as attending the Get in Lawn boot camps.
I am Rakia Lindsay, and I have lost 25 pounds with the help of Philly Power Boot Camp and Lonnie Perry.
I really wanted to support Philly Power once I found out that, you know, they were all about, you know, building healthy lifestyles in the city of Philadelphia. You know, whether it's group exercise, whether it's boxing, whether it's, you know, anything, swimming. They had a whole lot to do with a lot of organizations that go on with Philadelphia. And I'm a certified personal trainer, so I help people every day, you know, make a healthy lifestyle change and just want to, you know, feel better about themselves. So I kind of knew that Philly Power was an organization I wanted to be a part of. So my boot camps for Get in Line Fitness are actually held every Saturday mornings here at 9 a.m. And then I have Wednesday evening boot camps that are held at St. Joe's University right at the track. So those are my 2 days. And then, you know, as we approach in the colder weather, I have a rec center that I host my boot camps at as well. My boot camp typically consists of a little bit of cardio and strength training. I think cardio and strength training are like the two best workouts that you can combine. So we might do mountain climbs right here on the steps. We will run up each landing, do 10 jumping jacks. Next landing, we might maybe bear crawl up, and then at the top of the landing, we might do 10 maybe lunges. So it's a little bit of everything. You got a cardio in there, you have strength training, and we also involve core too. Core is a very important part of exercise. So I like to emphasize that toward the end, maybe when everybody's tired.
Adults that do not meet daily physical activity recommendations have a higher risk of health complications, causing an impact on their healthcare needs.
I think my main struggle was like consistency. I would start to be active, and then after I seen a couple of results, I would kind of stop.
I think a lot of people struggle to exercise on their own just for the lack of motivation. Some people need somebody like myself, like a trainer, to kind of, you know, push them in the right direction, just to kind of get them started. Some people need that boost. And I feel like the environment that you're surrounding has a lot to do with that. You know, if you go outside, everybody sit on the porch, or you know, everybody just kind of lounging around. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be a part of that as well, too.
I turned 29, and I felt like it was the last year of my 20s, so it was like now or never. Next year I'll be 30, so I had to make a change and stick to a change for me to feel like it would be real.
People realize it's time to make a change once they maybe talk to their doctor. They might be high blood pressure, might have diabetes, or might have any type of illness that is triggered from not exercising. Kind of feel like once they hear that, then people are more intrigued to work out. Or, you know, if something runs in their family, if they have if something is history of whatever, hypertension, then, you know, a lot of people are more intent to work out then.
As a result of Philly Power's boot camp with Lonnie, I have become more active. I'm consistent with my workouts. I work out with him, and when I can't make it out, I feel obligated to still do something. So I'm consistently working out, and I'm down 25 pounds. So The one thing that I would say is if you're doing it for you, do it for you, and just stick with it. Like, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough. I'm down 25 pounds and it still hurt me to do everything that I did today, but the pain means that you're making a change. Like, I know I'm gonna be in pain tomorrow, but I'm also gonna look different in a week and I'm gonna feel better about myself. So the pain is just what he says all the time. It's the beginning of a new life, so it's worth it and stick with it.
Just make your next move the best move. So, each and every time, you put your mind to something, if you feel like you can't do it, even if you just take that next step, that might be the next step that can be the greatest step of your life.